presenting the rewards of taking care of your high blood pressure.
Well, honey, we finally got our house in the country.
I'm glad we're both around to enjoy it.
Take care of your high blood pressure and be around to enjoy all the wonderful things in life.
Happy birthday, Grandma!
High blood pressure, treat it for life.
This import was styled in Europe, but it's not an Audi or a BMW. It's built in Japan, but it's not a Honda or a Mazda. It's a Chevy called Spectrum, made in Japan, imported by Chevrolet. In 1977, the Nova looked like this and was brought to you by Chevrolet. In 1987, the Nova looks like this and is brought to you through a joint effort of General Motors and Toyota. New Chevy Nova.
Hey, Alex, what's this guarantee business?
Well, Miss Hanson, it means that Kroger now backs all its meat with a double money-back guarantee.
Come on, Alex. Guarantee your meat? Why?
Well, the guarantee that you're always satisfied.
But, Alex, I guarantee that I'm already always satisfied.
See? It's working.
Huh?
We have such confidence in our meat that we can practically guarantee you'll never use our guarantee.
Then why do you have one?
Because we don't need one.
Ah.
See the difference. Go Krogering.
Valerie and the controversy over teen pregnancy and condoms tonight at 10.
Tonight, two screen legends, Anne Margaret and Claudette Colbert, in the world premiere miniseries based on the international bestseller, The Two Mrs. Grenvilles. New York, 1944. The beautiful Anne Arden and the wealthy Billy Grenville.
Hey.
Only one thing could come between their love. His mother.
My instinct keeps saying beware.
I want to marry her mother.
Against her wishes, their marriage began. But society never accepted the new Mrs. Grenville.
She's the cheapest thing I've ever seen.
As she tried to change, so did her marriage.
Billy, I love you. I love you very, very, very much, and I'm trying. God knows I'm trying.
Then don't try.
The marriage ricocheted from desire to deception to a scandal that would ultimately unite two enemies, the two Mrs. Grenville.
Checking out McDonald's new double features. Playing for a limited time only. Double cheeseburger, double fries. Together or separate, too much. Double cheeseburger. It's back. 2 all-beef patties and a meaty roll. Plus double fries starring double the regular size order of fries and a hot performance. McDonald's double features. For a limited time only. Rated GG. Doubly good. I'll save you a seat.
There is a dance everyone knows. All night you might be on your toes. It calls for special pantyhose. The kind they call sheer energy. Your legs massaged with every move. Refreshed, revived, you glide so smooth. The more you move, the more they soothe. You'll know you've got sheer energy from legs.
Ford announces a new 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty on all new 1987 Ford cars. And you can now get 3.9% financing plus up to $600 cash back on Tempo, Escort, and Mustang. Combined with option package discounts, you can save up to $1,558 on Ford Tempo, $1,335 on Ford Mustang, and $1,294 on Ford Escort. Ford value, better than ever.
Introducing Medipren when you haven't got time for the pain of arthritis.
Haven't got time for the pain. No, I haven't got time for the pain anymore.
Medipren has ibuprofen, the prescription ingredient recommended by doctors 2-to-1 over aspirin for body pain, including minor arthritis pain. And it's gentler to your stomach than aspirin.
I haven't got time for the pain.
when your body hasn't got time for the pain. New Medipren from the makers of Tylenol products.
You know, as much as I love my job, sometimes it gives me a headache. But I never go home with one. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but now I take Advil. You see, Advil has a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular-strength Tylenol. Look, I don't want to go home with a headache. Advil sure works for me.
Advil. Tablets and new caplets. Advanced medicine for pain.
You Americans have all the luck. When I want the great chicken dishes of the world, I have to use my British passport. Your passport, however, is Tyson chicken entrees. Delicious international meals like Tyson chicken français. Incredibly sumptuous. And fortunately, Tyson prepares chicken in so many delicious ways. Tyson is the only passport you need for a world of great tastes. Waiter! No hurry.
It's the way we set a style, the way we set things right. It's the way we coax a smile, the way we say goodnight. Drinking our kind of coffee, good to the last drop, yeah. Only Maxwell House fresh flavor, tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell House fresh flavor, tastes like coffee made our way.
You know, people used to think what made a great Raisin Bran was just a couple scoops of raisins. Today, people want more. Post Natural Raisin Bran uses naturally sweet raisins. They don't sugarcoat them like some other raisin brands do. Taste the natural goodness of Post Natural Raisin Bran.
In 15 seconds, can you tell which nail is wet and which one is dry? This one or this one? Can't tell, can you?
CoverGirl NailSlicks. Color that looks wet, even when it's dry.
The two Mrs. Grenvilles will return following these messages. Tuesday, when Bunce is king of the hill, the boys are ready to bust.
Cocaine burrito.
The hill is alive with the sound of blues.
I'm gonna kill you!
Jeepers. Hill Street. Then kick back with Remington Steele.
Case awaits.
Can they pull the rug out from under Britain's bad boys?
I drive a hard bargain.
Remington Steele, Tuesday.
You know, this used to be a perfectly good car radio, and you Dallas-Fort Worth radio stations ruined it. I couldn't stand listening to you for more than a song or two, then you'd slip in some wimp tune, so I'd push the button and hear a record from Dance Fever. So I'd push the button and hear some heavy metal yin-yang music. I mean, give me an aspirin. When is someone gonna wise up and start playing some classic hits like this?
92.5 KZPS. Classic hits all day long. Inner jazz nights and Sundays.
It'll be near freezing in the morning, and we'll have a full forecast at 10.
Two Mrs. Grenvilles continues, starring Anne Margaret and Claudette Colbert.
Hi, Rich Hall asking you to go to Pizza Hut and vote for your favorite Pizza Hut pizza. Remember, one lucky voter from every participating Pizza Hut restaurant will win a pizza a week for a year. So come on, you Kalamazoots, you Birminghamsters, vote sausage, vote olive, but vote.
Presenting the delicately seasoned taste of Lipton Raisin sauce with a rich chicken stock simmered inside. Lipton chicken flavor Raisin sauce with that delicately seasoned taste.
If you could point to where the family car is going in the next 10 years, this would be it. The Honda Accord, a higher form of engineering.
Great sale, if you know karate. They grab the good stuff. I get thumped, bumped, pushed aside, and yelled at. I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. Regular strength pain relievers give you only this much medicine, but Excedrin gives you this much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
Excedrin, the headache medicine, now in caplets, too.
Orville Redenbacher.
Yep.
Here's another microwave popcorn trying to be like yours.
Well, let's just see what my testing department says. Ladies?
Compared to other national brands, Orville's Pop's lighter and fluffier.
So you get more popped corn.
Theirs just doesn't measure up to yours.
And now for the ultimate test, ladies.
Orville Redenbacher, the first and last name in popcorn.
The two Mrs. Grenvilles will return following these messages. Thursday on LA Law, the image makers take over to sell a new and improved Kuzak.
Really sexy.
This is packaging, you understand? That's all it is.
Unwrap it.
Thursday.
They're up at the crack of dawn, straining, striving, working hard. They're out to win the Goofy Games at Disney World, February 28th through March 5th. Meanwhile, the entries are pouring in. Will you be the lucky winner of the trip to Disney World? Will you help win up to $10,000 for muscular dystrophy? Or will you win a beautiful family crest made just for you by House of Heraldry? Send your name, address, and phone number to Goofy Games at this address. Then watch Falcon Crest weekdays at 3.
There's something new at Chili's, and I love it.
I love my baby back ribs. They're new at Chili's. Now I wouldn't fib. You get a big serving, a full luscious rack.
New baby back ribs at Chili's. We smoke them, charbroil them in our own sauce, and you're gonna love them right down to the bone.
I love my baby back ribs. Oh, yeah.
Relaxing music used to mean elevator music, but not anymore. Cozy's thrown away all the violins and sleepy background music. Now you'll hear only the best soft, light songs sung by original artists like Neil Diamond, Lionel Richie, Kenny Rogers, Streisand, Mathis, Manilow, and more. So when you want to relax but not fall asleep, come to Cozy 105.3 FM. Soft, light songs to sing along with on KQZY.
Cadillac introduces Allante.
There's a new spirit. There's a new excellence. It's a proud sense of achievement. A new spirit in driving. A new Cadillac Allante. The new spirit of Cadillac.
Mike Snyder, part of the team to watch.
The two Mrs. Grenvilles continues, starring Anne Margaret and Claudette Colbert.
Chasing the chill away from a rainy day. Oh, something to warm you up. Wrap your hands around it. America's Cup, America's Cup. Lipton Cup-a-Soup.
Real soup, real ingredients. America's favorite instant soup.
America's Cup, America's Cup. Lipton Cup-a-Soup. America's Cup.
Silk always makes me feel sensuous. And when I wear pantyhose that glistens like silk and feels soft and smooth like silk, I feel wonderful all over.
Who makes pantyhose of such exceptional quality and beauty? No nonsense. Yes, it's no nonsense sheer and silky. And even sheerer dress sheer and silky.
So sheer and oh, so silky.
My eyes are my life. I use them to think, to feel, to create. Like my camera, I count on my eyes to be 100% of the time. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
For millions of people like you, Visine gives 100% of what you need all the time to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could I ask for?
Millions ask for Visine and 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
It really made me angry. They said that the bargain brand was as good as Johnson's baby shampoo, so I bought it. It hurt Katie's eyes terribly.
Many bargain brands sting, irritate eyes. Only Johnson says no more tears.
I'll never buy anything but Johnson's again.
My triplets might look the same, but they've got 3 different colds.
That's why there's Pediacare. For coughs, Pediacare 1. Stuffy, runny noses, 2. For all 3 symptoms, 3.
Pediacare worked on all their colds.
Pediacare, because different kids get different colds.
On Highway to Heaven.
We never wanted you people here.
A neighborhood torn by hate that Jonathan must reunite.
We have a right to be there as much as anybody else.
Wednesday, Loretta goes showbiz.
Yo.
But will she bear it just to get national exposure?
That's good enough for me.
That's my wife.
They're the Tortellis. Then on St. Elsewhere, chaos erupts as St. Eligius heads for the auction block.
They're going to sell. I suggest you start looking for another job.
St. Elsewhere.
Wednesday.
She curls around my feet, she wags her tail, lets out little meows, and hangs around the kitchen a lot. They go wild when I turn on the can opener, and they know then that I'm opening the can of Kal Kan. It has a real nice beefy texture. It's something that the cats can sink their teeth into. It's juicy, it's meaty. There's not a speck left when they're through. They love the Kal Kan, I love the cats, and so that's what I feed them.
See if your cat prefers Kal Kan.
Even today, myths about menstrual pain can profoundly affect us. So we expect and accept painful periods as part of being a woman. It's time to shatter the myth. With a truly advanced formula, new Midol 200, it helps block the source of menstrual pain with ibuprofen, a powerful anti-prostaglandin ingredient for menstrual pain. New Midol 200, the menstrual pain specialist. Stop the pain and shatter the myth.
It's storable, adorable, packable, compactable. The Kotex drawstring bag, it's new. The pads inside are wrapped for you, they're portable, sportable, reclosable, disposable. The drawstring bag with pads wrapped too. It's new and all for you. So get it, don't forget it. The Kotex drawstring bag, it's new.
It hurts so bad.
Your face takes enough without your disposable hurting it more. Now Gillette introduces Good News Plus. Its Lubri-Smooth strip is designed to reduce irritation, so shaving feels so good. New Good News Plus.
Harold, I got mushrooms because they last so long.
She got them because they're cute.
It's Magic Mushroom with the system that's equally effective every day for over a month.
Harold, I confess, I got them because they're cute.
Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
The two Mrs. Grenvilles will return following these messages.
A man, confronted by his secret past and the sister he never knew,
Mama needs you!
must face a family crisis.
I don't know you people anything.
That could threaten his new love.
There's just certain things I can't talk about.
I thought we trusted each other.
Will Patch help his family? Days of Our Lives this week.
Son, my son.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Snyder. Coming up on Channel 5 News after the movie, the gates are still closed down at Huntsville, and with the prisons not taking any new inmates, jails in both Dallas and Tarrant counties are bursting at the seams. We'll have a live update. After the news, NBC's show Valerie, a controversial program on teenage sex and condoms. We'll discuss the issue with top experts. And the Fort Worth Stock Show is history and made history. We'll have these stories, Scott's Sports Extra, and Monday's Cool Forecast in 30 minutes.
Hi, I'm Robin Leach. KISS 106 FM radio wants to make you rich and famous. Can you spend $106,000 in 24 hours? Turn your radio to KISS 106 FM now.
If you drive like this, you may not want Gulf Super Unleaded. But if you drive like this, you probably do. Gulf Super Unleaded, the high-octane gasoline with high-tech Techroline. It cleans intake systems, including fuel injectors, better than any other premium. High octane and high-tech Techroline meaning high performance. Gulf Super Unleaded. Unlock the power.
Ultima II introduces Pro Collagen Anti-Aging Firming Foundation, a makeup with powerful treatment capacities. Its refined color system works in such perfect unison with your skin, it gives time a run for its money. Pro Collagen Anti-Aging Firming Foundation. Makeup assumes a new responsibility. Pick up color trends, a dozen eye colors and 3 blushes from Ultima II,
at Dillard's.
Some changes may be shaping up in the weather pattern, and we'll have the forecast at 10.
To Mrs. Grenvilles continues, starring Anne Margaret and Claudette Colbert.
Those who have waited and waited can now see the light. For Toyota introduces a car close to perfection. The all-new 1987 Toyota Camry. Camry gets more power to pass from a new 16-valve fuel-efficient engine, a quiet, more comfortable cabin for 5, and more of the Toyota quality that has made Camry the most trouble-free new car, domestic or import, sold in America.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
From the time I get up in the morning, it's a race with the clock. So I don't have time to slow down for a cold, much less a cold medicine that makes me drowsy. That's why I count on Sudafed for fast relief without feeling drowsy.
Sudafed starts to relieve a stuffy nose and clogged sinuses in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. Just 22 minutes, and you can get on with your day. Sudafed, the fast-acting cold medicine
that won't slow you down.
Just off Route 19 in St. Petersburg is a place where you can learn to ski the Alps and shoot the rapids all in the same building. At Bill Jackson Sporting Goods, you can practice everything from a stem Christie to an Eskimo roll. But if you go there, remember, bring your imagination and your Visa card. Because Bill Jackson doesn't promise you Sun Moritz, and he doesn't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Hello! These are nacho cheese Doritos brand tortilla chips, and these aren't. Doritos give you more cheese taste, more crunch, more of what you're snacking for. How much more? Try this simple crunch test. You'll need a favorite neighbor, the chips, and 2 crystal replicas of one very famous jazz singer. Let the test begin. First the plain chip. And now Doritos.
There you have it. More crunch. Why settle for less? Doritos, unbelievable cheese taste. One heck of a crunch.
Introducing new Holtran.
If you're bothered by menstrual cramps, try new Holtran. It's from Upjohn, the makers of Motrin, and it has the medicine more gynecologists recommend for menstrual cramps.
New Holtran.
Does it ever work?
Stay tuned for some scenes from tomorrow night's exciting conclusion of The Two Mrs. Grenvilles.
You've probably heard about pain relievers that sound new. But they're not new to hospitals. For years, hospitals have known about ibuprofen, aspirin, and Tylenol products. And today, their overwhelming choice, Tylenol. In fact, last year, they dispensed Tylenol 10 times more than the leading aspirin and ibuprofen brands combined. If hospitals use Tylenol most, shouldn't your choice be Tylenol too? Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Avon colors, you don't just wear them, you live them. Color after living color. Nobody creates beauty like Avon.
Look how good you look now.
This is a stately English manor, home to the highborn throughout the centuries. It has 118 rooms and this superb Adam fireplace. Everything is sumptuous and expensive. This is Master Blend coffee. Smells and tastes equally sumptuous, expensive, not on your Nelly, which is why I choose Master Blend over stately English manners. It not only costs less, it's a lot easier to keep warm.
Master Blend. It only tastes expensive.
My childhood loves were dessert and Tommy. I got over Tommy, but I still love dessert. 8 calories, sugar-free, Jell-O gelatin. For dessert, you don't have to dessert. Eat your heart out, Tommy.
Rich Hall asking you to go to Pizza Hut and vote for your favorite pizza.
Why?
Well, you could win a year's supply of pizza.
A year?
52 pizzas.
All at once?
Not all at once, a pizza a week for a year.
Why?
Tomorrow night.
I don't want to.
The secret is out.
We're not even married.
The secret that must be silenced. The murder.
I
The brilliant cover-up.
I didn't kill Billy Grenville.
Grief-stricken widow.
The investigation that could destroy the Grenville name. The crime that will forever bond two enemies. Tomorrow. The conclusion of the two Mrs. Grenvilles.